Howdy gang, it's Jeff here from G's Gear, out in the shop today working on a couple of videos of some guitars that we're just about to add to the store at reverb.com. And this is a fun guitar. These things are just, they're iconic, you know, they're really cool. This is a Giannini Craviola AWKS6, and it's the 6-string steel string Giannini Craviola. This one's made in 1973, and these were popular guitars in the early 70s coming out of Brazil. Very cool lute-like body shape, or sometimes called a kidney bean shape. And this one's in excellent condition. It's really a nice guitar. It's had a fair amount of work done to it here, and some work that was done to it earlier on, so we'll outline some of that stuff for you. What we did a full neck reset, neck off, altered the profile, shimmed the dovetail joint, put everything back together. A new bleached bone saddle to go along with that. There was a crack in the bridge that ran between the bridge pins, and that has been properly secured and it's completely stable. The pick guard was flopping off the guitar, so we took it off and then reattached it. And that's, I think, well, we crowned and leveled the frets, of course, and we replaced the dot marker here. Before we got it, someone else had previously replaced the original tuners with Schallers, and these are stamped West Germany, so they've been around for a while. They're great. They're smooth as silk, hold a tuning beautifully, and so we've got this really cool, funky, iconic, eye-catching, can't put it down guitar. What else do we tell you about this thing? The Giannini guitars made in Brazil, where you've seen them before, most likely is played by Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin, and he uses I think a 12-string Giannini on Stairway to Heaven as part of the acoustic parts on there, and it shows up in some other songs of Led Zepp's. Let's see, they are laminate bodied, so it's a laminate spruce top, laminate Brazilian rosewood back and sides, and it's really beautiful, as you can see. It's in great shape all the way around. Got, you know, nicks and dings, nothing major, no cracks, no splits, no open seams. There was a crack in the heel cap that we have glued, and that is stable. Yeah, I think that's about it. Very chimey tone. The action on it is at a 7/64ths on the low E at the 12th fret and 5/64ths on the high E. So if 64ths aren't your calculating mode, it's kind of a fat 3/32 and a fat 1/16 of an inch, but it doesn't reach the next marker there. So it's a smooth action. There's room in the saddle to bring it down further if you'd like to do that. I find it very comfortable the way it is. The sound, very clear, bell-like. Kind of cuts through. It's not quite as pronounced in the bottom end. It's not a big jumbo guitar, but it's got that really chimey kind of a tone that will make this guitar stand out on lead lines, acoustic lead lines. This thing's going to pop right out. So it's a lot of fun. It's at G's Gear at reverb.com. You can find it there for how long, who the heck knows. A lot of these guitars go really quick. These are harder and harder to find. Giannini's still in business, but I don't believe they make the Craviolas. I don't know that they make anything still in Brazil. I think a lot of it's been outsourced. Don't quote me on that. So we'll play something else to take us out here, and you should come look for it. And if you don't see this, you'll see some other great stuff. In fact, we just sold a Giannini 12-string Craviola that was beautiful. So this one I think will not last too long. But we get a lot of cool vintage guitars in. We handle a lot of American-made vintage instruments, and then some of the more obscure Brazilian stuff, occasional Italian guitars, really iconic or funky vintage Japanese guitars. Again, on occasion, I like to keep it kind of closer to home. So we'll play something else, and we'll see this guitar out, get on to the next little video. We have a few to do today, and we'll see you on the flip side.